Going live, welcome to the Throne of Empires. Salute to all. Going live, welcome.
You guys, please push likes when you come in and salute. Happy Easter.
I'm gonna check on the tube, man. I was getting notifications. Man, look at this fuck ass nigga.
What's up, YouTube?
What was that notification about? I bet that's that fuck ass nigga Marcus.
I'm gonna check on the tube, man. I was getting.
I don't need a will, cause I'm not leaving nobody's shit. It's my suicide letter. At the end of this song, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. If you read this, I'm right there by now. Bright OD to put 3 in my head by now. I'm on the balcony alone, nobody here to stop me. I should film this and leave being from TV a copy. I'm sick of this world and everything that come with it. Death, life, politics, religion, fuck all of it. Always feel the pain, or be ignoring it. Could barely see the love, but know we need more of it. Shit right, like that's gonna happen. They working on the next nuclear weapon. Niggas still starving, niggas still robbing. There's no money, that's when you have more problems. I wanted a son, but that was the past. Cause to tell the truth, I don't think this world gon' last. And I'm not a quitter, nigga, I ain't giving up. I'm just ready to move on, son, I had enough. But today, feel like a good day to die. Felt it before, but it's hard to say goodbye. Feel like I'm talking to myself when I pray to the sky. Like they took my faith and created a lie. Don't try to talk me out of it, I made up my mind. I'm a man, and men don't cry for help. So I'ma have to start the revolution by myself. I'm losing it, too much going on in my head. Statistically speaking, I'm supposed to be dead. Mean I grew around niggas going to war for Cain. Decorate the walls in your building with your brain. Struggling in the hood, I know too well. But why to get to heaven, nigga, gotta go through hell.
Go ahead and address some of you silverback double wide trailer built by the so the go ahead and address some of you silverback double wide trailer built by the so the go ahead.
YouTube, talked about already, man. You don't have to catch on the replay. I don't want to change my colostomy bag in front of him. I want him to
pussy asses to the moon. I'm
gonna get there. I'm not playing with you bitches. I'm gonna get that ass.
Guidelines, none of that. Y'all play with my kids.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'ma dox you, bitch. And then I'ma take the big O and I'ma dox you again over there.
Real criminal, bitch. I don't give a fuck about how.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna do it on mine. I'ma go one of the hottest motherfuckers to do it.
Bitch, I will do it. I don't give a fuck about none of you bitches.
And I'ma just start putting you on
no commentary on you, but now to call out your flaws. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. You're sick of you being horrible people. You're an energy vampire. Okay? And for you to say the older women, don't you know the majority of our community in YouTube is still older women? And then you specifically keep saying women in their 40s and 50s. Women in their 40s and 50s wouldn't even let you touch them. And then you're gonna say, of course, I would screw you. I promise you, I would screw you with somebody else's vagina because it's a dirty dick. When you're going around sleeping with homeless people and you're going around spreading it around without condoms, that's what we call dirty community dick. And I wouldn't screw you with somebody
You
else's
picking up these
vagina.
niggas off your channel, bro. It's not right.
Okay, I said when I was working on your channel, I
They
wouldn't
spend
screw
their money.
you.
You out here.
So
You
for
not
me, you to
spending no
get when
money,
I get
bro.
off the panel,
You
you say
paying people
I
for
would.
sex, bro.
No, I would
You
not,
finding
sir.
people out here
First
and
of all, I
paying them
know
for
my
sex.
worth. Second of all,
Yeah,
you are
that's what you
disgusting.
doing, nigga.
You sleep with everybody.
You feel? Talked about it already, man. You don't have to catch
Salute, y'all. Happy Easter. Y'all please push likes when you come in, please. Y'all please push likes. What's up? Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. You know, we got a lot to talk about. First of all, I want to salute to the people in the chat first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing that. Um, what's up, Mika? What's up, love? Happy Easter. Hope you're having a great holiday. Alicia Angel, salute to you and thank you. You know, thank you for your kind words, and I appreciate that. You know, thank you so much. What's up, dear self? What's up, love? How you doing? And happy Easter, Grandma Love. Grandma Love, what's up? What's up? Y'all, please push likes when you come in. Please do, because we're gonna talk about it today. Yup, we're gonna talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's so many angles. Let's see. What should I go first? Platinum. Platinum. The one with the rusty voice. The one that refuses to play her own music without using AI. How we know that's your real lyrics? Okay? You see how you guys troll me? You guys stalk me? You guys do anything you can. You make songs. I don't even know you. I don't even know you, honey. Okay? You're Miss Sheena's dust mite. You know what I'm saying? She had to clean off her computer. And where'd you guys go? Y'all snuck in somebody else's house. You know? I need raid for you. For real, you guys need some type of bug spray. Even Roach Reality, I don't even know this woman. You know what I'm saying? She's busting shorts of people I don't, that's not me. Not even close. Not even my body figure. None of that type of shit. I don't know what you on, lady. But at the same time, your stalking ways will catch up to you. You must want me to dog walk your ass, huh? You haven't been outside? Look at you. She's shaking. She's just waving a little tail and shit, waiting to go out the door. Okay, I'm gonna grab my leash and I'm gonna dog walk your motherfucking ass if that's what you want me to do. Okay? How we know that's even you? You got that same ass picture from, you know what I'm saying, 2012. That same ass mother freaking picture, okay? With the braids and stuff. Everybody want to be Little Dirt. The ones that come after me, they all got dreads, blonde dreads and shit. They're all weird. What you guys on? Y'all better leave me the fuck alone, okay? Because when I start going in on you, you guys crying, saying I'm attacking women. No, I'm not doing that. See, I do put my banner up. I let the women know, saying I got a lot of women supporters. And we're going to talk about Marcus's supporters. The one that is enabling them, letting them do anything you mother freaking want to. And nobody's putting them in check. You know? You know what I'm saying? He's grooming y'all. Yep, he groomed y'all. And that's why you can't do nothing about it. Because he already done groomed you guys. Over 40 years old. He talked about you 40-year-old and 50-year-old women. 60-year-olds. He talked about y'all. Y'all don't remember that? He wouldn't go for y'all. That's what he said. He rather go for the little young girls. See, that's what he's doing. He like the little young girls. And he got, he goes after the young girls the same age as his daughter. This is not allegedly. This is real talk. He goes for the same age as his daughter. That 18-year-old Kaya, whatever the hell she calls herself, she's not the first or the last young little girl he's had on the channel. He's had dozens. I mean, I just went through his back page. I'm like, what? How do we miss that? How do we miss this? There's so many women that he talked to. So many young girls. Dude, just because you're like real short doesn't mean you go after kids, bitch. Okay? Just because you got the body of Mickey Mouse doesn't mean you go after little kids. What's wrong with him? His son taller than him. When he put his son on his lap, his son, they about the same height, sitting down. Little short dude. And dealing with Quita, yeah, Quita's free. Shout out to Quita. I don't have no real beef with her. She ain't using me. She ain't dog walking my ass. She ain't talking about me. So, you know what I'm saying? She can do what she do. But y'all kind of like crazy because she does what she does, to make money. And the young girl does the same thing. So why are you accepting the young girl of doing wrong? But you guys attack Quita. Oh, look at Quita, this and this and that. You talked about her from head to toe. Yeah, they did. They talked about her like a dog. But they ain't saying nothing about this 18-year-old girl that boldly saying that she's prostituting herself. 18 years old. I feel bad for her because she's a young girl. She's not even out of high school yet. She's in the 11th grade. Yep, she's in 11th grade, y'all. She said she don't graduate till next year. And she's not even doing her schoolwork. Okay, she's talking about traveling and leaving and going to Florida and going to Jacksonville and other places and shit. I mean, I'm like, what the man, this shit is crazy. But you accept that, huh? You accept Marcus's ways because she's legal? That's the most evilest thought thinking I've ever seen. And yes, in my opinion, yes, Marcus is grooming her. And the way he's grooming her, he's building up her finances, giving her more clientele, making her seem like she's gonna be this stupid ass, OnlyFans star. And I'm just being for real. Trying to make her as this, I don't know. It's really sick. If he has that little girl up in his, resort, traveling thing he's about to do, that's just sick. It's disgrace. I don't follow it. Yes, he's grooming her, and grooming so many others too. The only one that's being rebellious is Quita. Did you see Marcus's little feet? Did y'all see Marcus's little feet when he was trying to chase Quita? Like he's like Papa. He was acting like real Papa Smurf for that day, wasn't he? He sure was. He was acting like a real Papa Smurf that day. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he didn't pull his belt out. This shit is all goofy as hell. How old are you chasing a? How both of y'all? Are you drunk too, Marcus? Chasing her? You must have been on something too, because that's not professional at all. You chasing, you know what I'm saying, interviewees and shit, you know, because they're drunk. That's what you doing. Why are you helping her? Why don't you just let her be? Okay? You can't keep, you're not her child. I mean her daddy. You more on Quita than your own kids. Your kids can go anywhere they can. Well, yeah, Quita, she need to be in the house over there. Didn't this nigga say that? All right, let's go back. Let me talk about with T and him. You know, him and T, right? You know, are you guys together? Are you not together? Are you back on? Are you back off? Well, anyways, anyway, soon as Quita, what woman will allow their man to go pick up another woman that just got out of jail? You know what I'm saying? Hormones all up, everything. You know, what's the difference when it comes to guys when they get out of jail? You know, we want to tear something up. So how y'all know he ain't slept with her yet? You know what I'm saying? See, Quita's sneaky. You know, that's just how she is. She's bred to be sneaky like that. You know, so I don't put it past her when she say she, you know, stuff about Marcus, about them sleeping together, which I believe they have. You know what I'm saying? But keeping it on the hush. That's just what she used to. So many men she been with. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. So at the same time, dealing with your wife, T, right? How can she let you go pick her up like that at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning? That's not your job. Oh, that's your job now? But you refuse to help anybody else out and say that's not your job? But you really, man, you sick ass bitch. Most of his content, all he's talking about is Backpage. That's all he's talking about. Nothing else productive, nothing positive, nothing to like change anybody. And I'm just speaking real facts. He ain't doing none of that stuff. Let me know what he's doing that's positive. Nothing. He's so excited to talk about that Backpage, stupid ass channel website he got going on. Any woman that he goes out in public, he videos them and wants to think they're gonna put them on the back page. You know, I don't know. This shit is crazy as hell. You know, but yeah, he's gonna get locked the fuck up. He is. We see Nature Boy going on right now. I'm for real. This is Nature Boy Part 2. The spirit of Nature Boy. That's what this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I can legally call him a bastard. Can I? I can legally call him a bastard. Sorry about that, y'all. But I can legally call him a bastard, right? Because his poppy ain't around. You know? It's crazy. But shout out to Miss Sheena and what she's been doing. You know, don't stop. Stay on his neck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those that are on his ass. Mr. West, you know, a lot of the men that was in her chat, I didn't get a chance to shout out, but shout y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Stay on his neck. And don't stop, because when they say that we ain't doing nothing, we're doing a lot. We're bringing awareness out into the community. Especially, there's different ages of people in here, you know? How many elderly women that he insulted? You know what I'm saying? And middle-aged women, okay? For younger type of women, vulnerable homeless women. How long he's been doing that? He's been doing that for a long time, right in front of us. The thing is, something happened when his Jeep, when he crashed that Jeep, everything that was connected to it, it been going downhill. And that's for talking to my children. It's been downhill from ever since you talked to my children. And it's gonna get worse. Shout y'all out in the chat. I'm just looking. What's up, Mr. George? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, I'm on Marcus's ass, and I'm gonna get with the two ladies in a little bit. But right now, I'm on Marcus. One thing about it, being a father is tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you real focus with your children. When you really focus with your children, you try to be the best father that you can be. There's no way that I'm gonna date any images of my children. Any children that's close to the ages of my children, I'm not gonna have sex with them. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Look at you. You got a little baby that's, you know what I'm saying, you're 42 or 43 years older than that baby. By the time you get the baby get 10 years old, you're gonna be over 50. You're gonna be a grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, especially the way you act. You worn out yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what you used to be. You're flimsy, you're a gelatin man. You know what I'm saying? You're unhealthy. You see you huff and puff. You're not really what you used to, when you try to claim and put this picture out. You're a catfish. Just like the rest of them. That's why you joined the avatar. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of catfish type people on this app pretending to be a 6-figure type dude, but messing with less than fortunate women. You know what I'm saying? Women that barely don't have an ID. You have to go help them get their ID. And you think you're doing something? That's just being pure lazy. Real talk. If anybody don't get their IDs and social security cards and all that stuff, you're just pure lazy. And I don't hell no. There's so many programs to get that type of stuff. That's how low you get. And you act like you doing something. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to giving them money, you don't really give them money. You get it from the Cash App. Whatever's in the Cash App, and that's what you release and give to the people. You don't give out your actual money because you're too stingy, you're too cheap. Many of them say that you're cheap and stingy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not making sense at all. You're being exposed. You're not fooling me, and you're not fooling the real men that's really on your ass. And I actually see this stuff. I'm not going to sit here and bypass this because I got children. You know what I'm saying? So I got to say something, and it's getting annoying with your motherfucking ass. It really is. They all say you smell like coochie. That's some type of hygiene. That's disgusting. You're not supposed to be smelling that. Unless the woman is dirty, you know what I'm saying, that got diseases. Urinary tract diseases and stuff. Shoot, you sleep with women that got catheters. What am I talking about? What have you shown that you some type of clean dude? But you got these goofy ass women, these supporters that support this madness, love dirty dick. They love dirty dick. Period. You got one that's in her 40s, you know what I'm saying? Husband 67 years old, and his old, duck poop is stuck in her head, you know what I'm saying? Then you got these other ones that don't really have no relationship, but they following a storyline and keep motherfucking harassing me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where you come from. I don't know you in real life. I don't even know what state that you really in. I don't follow you like that. But you sure stay on my ass. You sure stay on a fake storyline. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's all good though. At least my reputation ain't no fucking crackhead. Let's get it. At least ain't no crackhead. Your voice sound. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Platinum. I'm about to go platinum. Bitch, you sound like the mad rapper, bitch. You really do. You sound like the mad rapper that never made it. So you had to do AI and stuff. You know, then you wouldn't gravitate on some people that you know what I'm saying, that followed you, you know, that you want to be buddy with. That's the only people that listens to that garbage. It has no bars, it has no words, no wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like, ooh, did you see what she said? Nothing like that. All that shit's garbage. I got more views with my music than right now with you. I don't know why you keep fucking with me, keep trying to bust songs and shit. You sound stupid as hell. It's not you. It's not credible at all, little girl. Go smoke on your crack pipe. You know what I'm saying? Go smoke on that, because it sounds like your voice is, you swallowed one, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You got broken glass and razor blades all up in your throat, bitch. What you talking about, King? You bitch. You fucking get that. Oh my gosh, clear your throat. Shut up, fuck you, King. Oh my, do you see the difference? You know, she has no, I don't know what she wants. She never made it. She refuses. You know what I'm saying? What she is, she's the black sheep of her home. You know what I'm saying? Her family got her sleeping on the porch because she steals everything in the house and shit. They don't trust her. I wouldn't trust her either. Who trusts a crackhead? Even a reformed crackhead. I'll be like looking over my shoulder every 5 minutes. I'll be checking out making sure I have everything, you know, going to dressers, all that stuff. You know, I'll stand by the bathroom door if you have to use the bathroom. Hell no, I wouldn't trust no platinum puss around me and shit. You know what I'm saying? She a thief. She a thief, yo. She steal everything. Hell no. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? She go on a date and stuff. She steals all the chains in the dude's car. Real talk. She'll pawn your chain and everything. Hell no. Platinum Plus. What am I going? What was I look like rapping against a crackhead? If I start doing that shit, you're gonna relapse, bitch. She gonna get on meth. She probably on meth fucking with me. Look, dude. Look here. You know what I'm saying? Email Marcus to get one of them Monday fresh ups from Miss Wanda before they get locked up. Before they get locked up, you know, you go ask her, you know, if you can get a Monday makeover. Because you need that. You need that right now. Okay, that's not happening with you. What's going on with you right now, Platinum? Now let's talk about this roach reality. This crazy one that stay at the corner stores every time you drive by. You know what I'm saying? The one that sit there and, you know, we always see when she goes. She goes in and buy the cheap Raid, you know, and goes back to the house and, you know what I'm saying? Before she gets on YouTube, she has to spray her house, you know, her settings and shit like that. Yeah, roach reality, she ain't nothing, yo. Real shit. She been around here for a long time and did nothing but stay in the projects. You sound like you stay in the projects. And nothing wrong with staying in the projects, but damn, Only black folks name their child. I don't know what kind of black folks you name your child Rachel. You know, that's different. Mm-hmm. Why would they name me Rachel? Because they saw a little white girl at a park with barrettes and freckles and shit, and thought she'll be cute. No, not roach reality. She needed, you know what I'm saying? She got a roach reality. Her reality is really infested. You know what I'm saying? She's a hoarder. You know, her neck is really long and shit. You know what I'm saying? She got these cheekbones, you know, really sharp. Look like damn elbows. How your cheekbones look like ankles? You look all deformed, bitch. Yeah, yes. I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, you could go with your stupid shorts. I don't beat you about a couple months ago. You still ain't caught up to that. You know what I'm saying? None of your shit that you do don't bring numbers. That's the most numbers you're gonna ever get from me. Okay? If I keep going with you and really go in, I'll get numbers. But I'm not even trying. I don't want to because you got a low channel, you low vibration, low vibrational. That's those ones right there with low channels, low vibration. You gotta stay away from them because they're not going nowhere. Just right there. Right there. Every time you drive by, the bitch still right there. She don't. You can get a scooter now. Okay, roach reality. Always driving at 10 speed. That road driving at 10 speed, but damn. You know what I'm saying? Golly, people got scooters now. Even my daughter got a scooter. This crazy ass lady with the Converse. Just back up, okay? I don't. You're dusty. You get my clothes dirty. I'm good with you, roach reality. You smell like off. Her ass smell like off. So you know what kind of perfume that she got. You know what I'm saying? Roach spray type shit. You know, with the strawberry smell. So fuck you, okay? So you Marcus supporters that love on some Marcus and stuff. He's grooming you girls, grooming your old girlies. That's sad. How simple can you be? It just shows how slow you really are. Slow. You know what I'm saying? Let this man grooming little girls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Demonic ass females. Because it hasn't happened to you or your children. You know what I'm saying? Watch. Some of y'all, your children ain't 18 yet. So don't think you got bypassed. Me, I did. Mine are in college. Mine got good jobs. Mine in school. Okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? My children understand it. But it's crazy when you see this grown-ass man over the age of 40, you know, I think it said 45? 45, that's what I saw on Troy's thing. 45 versus 18. Yeah. See, my opinion, I have my own. If I have to stand alone on my opinion, hey, you got to be that way, you know? But my opinion, yes, he's grooming her. Yes, he is. He's grooming her, not just her. He's grooming a whole bunch of them, many different ages. Yes, many different ages in their 30s, you know, in their 20s and teens. Yep, he's grooming them. If you're going by just the age, is he because she's young? He's grooming all the women the same way, but he's promoting the younger one though more than any of the other ones, and the other ones are letting her do what she want to do and not telling her. But y'all quick to tell Quita, y'all quick to tell Westy, y'all quick to talk on Miss Sheena, y'all talk about Miss Vegas, y'all talk about so many women on here, but you won't address, you know, and y'all letting that little girl, you know what I'm saying, sell herself short. You letting her sell herself short. Y'all grooming her too because y'all stopping people from trying to help her. Y'all grooming her too because y'all stopping her from people trying to help her. Other grown women trying to reach out and help her. Actually, she reached out. She reached out over to Machina. I saw that clear as day. There's no like Machina went over there. Nope. The girl came over here and even got on the panel. And she was happy to leave if she wanted to. She felt any type of discomfort. To me, that was an awesome live. It ended awesome. But then here comes these roaches. You know what I'm saying? These roaches and shit. Hey, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The Most High will send people your way or have you be directed and then give you a warning. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to receive that warning. And then you get these demonic ass dominions, you know what I'm saying, all around her, you know, with motherfucking long black hoodies and shit, you know? All you see is their eyes, and they just all around her like a damn demon. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even coaching her, telling her, hey, yo, you ain't even giving Miss Sheena the benefit of the doubt. See, even if you don't like Miss Sheena, you could have said that she was right. You know what I'm saying? There's other things that you could be doing. You know, we can help you. Just like these ones, they're about content. When it comes to my baby mother, right? Saying, oh, we're to help do this and do that and all this fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? For what? For a person that's doing wrong? But you refuse to like reach out to this young girl or any other young girls that's on this channel? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm done with it. You know, keep playing on the narrative. Keep playing on the narrative and watch you guys expose yourselves. And that's what's gonna take place. That's what's happening now. Okay, attacking me, it ain't helping the situation at all. You're just using something to cover up and distract dealing with Marcus bullshit. Cause you want content. You want content. If there's no Nature Boy Marcus, oh my gosh, what other content do we have? You know what I'm saying? Remember this? I'm gonna play it again. Hold on. Because, you know what I'm saying? I played it earlier. I'm going to play it again. Hold on. Remember this right here?
I'm gonna check on the tube, man. I was getting notifications. Man, look at this fuck ass nigga.
What's up, YouTube?
What was that notification about? I bet that's that fuck ass nigga Marcus.
I'm gonna check on the tube, man.
I bet you it was that fuck ass nigga Marcus. Okay? She knew he was a fuck ass nigga and he still won now. The fuck? He got more crazy. I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't put my banner up on this Easter. Excuse my language. But she cussed it first. She heard it. She started cussing on here, talking about calling him. You gotta watch what you say. You're supposed to be a lady. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be a lady. What the hell? Calling that dude or my banner up, yeah. A fuck ass nigga. That bitch is that fuck ass nigga Mark. Yo, I remember that. Y'all remember that? I do. Yo. The hypocrite. Crazy on here, isn't it? Who's calling me? Hold on. Oh, that's my son. Let me read the chat. Let me read the chat. Salute, manifest, reality. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Yeah, I'm sorry. My son was calling me. I got to call him back when I get over here. But yeah. So like, and I shout out to the men. Like I said, shout out to the men Some of the men, the handful of men, you know what I'm saying, that's against this shit. You know, shout y'all out. Y'all continue to fight in your spirit, knowing that what is right and what's wrong. You know, don't be a follower. A lot of these people are followers. You know what I'm saying? Just following, won't have no type of leading, no type of leadership at all. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. And the ones that are attacking me, all they're doing is following other people. They don't have a mind of their own. It's selective rage. At the end of the day, selective rage. Yeah. But shout you out, Mika. How you doing, love? I hope you're doing good. Hope little one's doing good. Your family, you know, you two manifest reality. Manifest reality. Sorry, I'm reading something else. But I hope your family's doing good. Grandma love. You know, I know you cooking up. Salute to your family. Alice, thank you for your kind words. You know, all respect to you. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? And those, if I miss anybody, you know, forgive me. George and dear self, shout y'all out too and your families. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all having a great holiday on this Easter. You know, I just came to give y'all a little treat. You know, my opinion of a lot of things that's going on and being said and being done. You know what I'm saying? I have my own mind, my own opinion, and I'm going to speak on and stay on it. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business. That's what it's about, y'all. Much love. I'm about to get out of here and finish enjoying the holiday. But at the same time, y'all please push replay. Please push likes. Please. And shout y'all out. And I'm out of here.